Welcome back, and today we're going to be doing a ShadowRun Xbox Live ranked match live commentary review. Now, to start off, if you did not know, ShadowRun is an older game for the Xbox 360 and PC. It was released approximately somewhere between 2 to 3 years ago. I think it was released before Halo 3, so that way you can get a sense of the release date. So it was probably more around the time period of, I guess, 3 to 4 years ago, if you want to be more accurate, or probably around 3 years ago, so not 2 years ago. Anyways, ShadowRun is a fantastic game though, and it combines many elements of many other games, such as being an action-adventure game, being an FPS, being a game for Xbox Live that can use a third-person view, having an RTS element where you can summon a minion, being able to use magical powers that you're usually unable to use in other games, such as teleport, and being able to use your money that you accumulate by winning rounds and matches, or by participating in rounds of matches in order to buy better guns and different powers, or different guns and different powers. So you search for a match, and even though this game is approximately around 3 years old, I could still quickly find a ranked match. And apparently there's two teams, there's the RNA and Lineage, and we're paired up on a team by default. You can choose your race. You got a human, elf, troll, and dwarf, and I usually go as elf because elves are the fastest and they can regenerate health when not taking damage. Now each race has a special ability, so it's ideal that you choose your race which best accompanies your playstyle so you can have an advantage. For example, despite having different stats, the races have special, basically, powers. For example, dwarves can drain, I think it's called essence or magic, or can basically drain your magic when you're near them though. So if a dwarf is attacking an enemy and the enemy's about to teleport away and they have a little bit of magic left, the magic takes time to regenerate. If the enemy's a dwarf and he's near you though, he's not going to be able to okay, hypothetically, pretend you're a dwarf and you're fighting an enemy, and the enemy has a tiny bit of magic left and he wants to teleport away from you because he's about to die. He's not going to be able to escape you because you're draining away his magic, unless he's a dwarf and then you're draining away his magic. I'm not sure exactly how that worked to dwarves. There'd probably be no real drain, because the red dwarf would be draining the blue dwarf, and therefore nobody would have the advantage there in terms of draining essence or magic. Trolls have skin which hardens when it's taking damage, which basically means it apparently could take more of a hit, and apparently if you play the human, they have a less essence penalty from tech, and you need essence to use tech and magic, so it's called essence. You've got strength, essence, top speed, and health, and elves have the least amount of health. Alright, now we're starting the match, and the last game, I think the Lineage one, I'm not sure, but now I'm rather than joining in the middle of the game, I'm joining from the very beginning, and we're playing a raid on Power Station. And basically there's two types of game modes. There's the artifact one where you have to deliver it, it may be called raid. I'm sure I haven't played this game in months. And then there's one where you have to kill the other team with the artifact. Alright, so we start off with $2,000, and I'm going to buy tech. I'm going to buy enhanced vision. That's $2,000. Basically that allows me to see through walls and see the enemy. But if I use it though, the enemy knows that I've seen them though, because it appears on the enemy screen as if they're being detected. So right there's two enemies, and I can use a I guess you could call it the cross on my Xbox 360 controller to retort to my team the location of 2 enemies, and you also start out with 2 grenades. So I'm on the spawn, and now we're guarding the artifact. They've got to deliver to win, or they could kill all of us in this game's elimination. So once you're dead, though, you're not going to be able to enter the round again unless you are rezzed. Alright, so the server has left the game, and now somebody else is going to be hosting the server, apparently. I guess these servers are player hosted. But it is an amazing game, and it probably cost $5 to purchase it today. And now apparently, since the server changed, in other words, since the player with the best connection is hosting the server, the maps change in. So I'm going to pick an elf again. And there's a bot on the lineage team, so that way the teams are a bit more balanced. So we'll have 5 vs 5 for now, and people can join in the middle of the game. So if you die, you're out. It's elimination. Now the key is to this: you can become Rezo, and if your Rezo dies, then you're going to bleed out and die. And also, if they destroy your body, then you can't become Rez for that round. So the key to the surviving is don't die. I mean, the name ShadowRun should be a clear indication what that game means. Basically means, how I look at it, hide in the shadows and basically attack from the shadows and run. In other words, you get a kill, you get out of there, because you have a chance of being eliminated. And especially if you're rezzing people and you want to just go around the map, hide in the shadows, in other words, hiding in dark and unusual spots where you could keep running because you have the ability to res. And if they can't kill you though, and you don't bleed out, then your res teammates aren't going to bleed out. If your res teammates bleed out, they're eventually going to die. They just take constant damage. Alright, so I'm going to choose enhanced vision again. Alright, so since the game is called Shadowrun, you get a kill when you run before you die. You don't want to get swarmed. I threw a grenade. I nearly got killed. Fortunately, I'm an elf, so I can recover my health. And I see the enemies. I want to back on my teammate, but I don't have enough health. I've got to be extremely careful though, and it's difficult to get kills when I have such low morale compared to the other races. Somebody's using smoke right there. He's invincible. That's my teammate. He's a dwarf. Even though he's my teammate though, he can still drain my essence. So you've got to be careful though to not be near a dwarf that's on your team. I'm going to shout out from behind. I didn't see that guy. He's not going to be able to recover his health. I'm running. I'm going to try to kite him around. I'm going to shout out. There's no way I'm going to be able to survive this. I just jumped right in front of my teammates. Hopefully they could take the fire from me. I keep getting chased. Fortunately, I have a speed boost, so I may be able to escape him. And it doesn't seem like he's following me anymore, and I let him right into my teammates, right into a trap. A great strategy though. There he is. I just killed some guy, and apparently got his grenade. He didn't have a gun yet, so I'm assuming it powers. So you want to stay with your teammates, get a kill and run. You want to get out of there. You can't afford to take a hit as an elf though. Elves have the least amount of health. Right, I've got $1,785, and I'm going to save that to buy a minion, so I could double I guess add an extra player to our army. And if you have 2 minions on the same team and they're near each other, they'll kill each other. And the minion can get kills in, I think it's 1 or 2 shots, depending on the race. I'm going to shout out, I'm running, I'm throwing a grenade right before I die. Hopefully he'll walk into it. I don't think that he did. I'm ducking, I'm attacking from behind. That was suicidal, but he's running right into my teammates. Alright, I'm shooting him right now. I'm unsure why he's not shooting back. That guy's bleeding out. And once he dies permanently, the ghost appears, so he doesn't even have his body left. And I'm getting shot at. There's a troll right there, we're shooting him. He can take quite a hit. Somebody just smoked to avoid fire. We just killed that troll. I'm tapping X to try to pick up his guns. I guess our teammates did though, and we won again. So this is not bad though. We're doing very well. We're winning 2 rounds. I've got the money. I have enough to buy a minion, summon a minion. Very nice. And this is going to be extremely helpful though, because we'll add an extra player to the team.
Game on.
Alright, I'm just going to summon him right there. I know he can put up a fight, he can put up a distraction though, and he can easily kill one of the enemies though. So he's patrolling this area though. And you always want to be on the move, you don't ever want to stand still. There's guys constantly coming after you. And our main goal is to defend the artifact, but if we can eliminate the other team though, we'll win the match. There's an enemy nearby though. I'm calling it out for my teammates though. There's a troll shooting me though, I'm running though. Hopefully I could outrun him though. That's the key to the elf, you've got to be able to outrun the enemy though. Elves are the fastest. They also have the least amount of health. It's imperative that you don't try to tank. You can't afford to take a hit. The body over there, you could shoot the body in the ground trying to finish it off. There's a troll, it looks like a minotaur though. Alright, so I'm shooting the body, I killed it though, he's not going to be able to get rezzed, and apparently somebody got the artifact. And I'm going to shot it though. This is a bit problematic though, because he may flank me from behind if he has teleport, but I'm running though, and my minion's still alive. Apparently his name is Torley. Alright, so there's a guy on top though. I don't know why he's not shooting. Or he just died though. And I'm finishing off the body. Maybe he was looking for an enemy and didn't get the opportunity to defend himself in time, because he may have been taking damage prior to me attacking him, and the only way a man can recover morale or a human is by their tree of, I think it's called Tree of Life, or by a tree. I'm unsure of the exact name. Somebody just caught a volt to kick me, I'm unsure why though. Apparently I'm doing well, I think I have 3 kills and 0 deaths. But I got kicked out of the game. I think that guy who wasn't attacking, he may be trying to get an achievement or something. I'm not sure, but I think they called a volt to kick me in another game. So I just got kicked out of that match for no reason though. I don't see why though. Maybe they were communicating in an Xbox Live party using their headsets trying to get an achievement, but even besides that one guy trying to get, besides that one guy basically not attacking, stand in the middle of the map, maybe he was spectating though. I mean, I was getting shot by their enemies though, so, and our team was killing the other team though, so I assumed that it was supposed to be a normal ShadowRun rank match, but I could find another match, I guess. Thank you for watching the live commentary view. I'll see you guys later.